Greetings, dear friends! I present to your attention the most common malfunctions and breakdowns that occur on the Ford Mondeo. Mainly on the Russian market there are vehicles with petrol engines 1.6, 2.0 and 2.3 and 2.5T. The most reliable, the 2-liter naturally aspirated, with proper maintenance, it can last for 400,000 kilometers without overhaul. The 1.6 is reliable too, but many drivers feel it lacks the power for the rather heavy Mondeo. In the motor 2.3 clogging the throttle device, because of which approximately 70,000 kilometers of vehicle may not start. In this case, complex repairs of Ford Mondeo IV will not be needed, it is enough to clean the throttle assembly. The 2.5 turbo engine has more problems. On 60,000, oil seals begin to leak, and on 120,000, the tension roller of the drive belt and the gas pump often fail. These Ford Mondeo IV parts are expensive to repair. There are no questions about the paintwork of the car. It is at a height which cannot be said about the chrome, which darkens and becomes covered with black dots. Door seals last 3 to 4 years, after which they come off. In fact, these are all little things. It's hard to say anything but about the body of the Ford Mondeo IV. Of course, corrosion is possible here as well as on any other car. When buying, it is important to inspect the side skirts and wheel arcs. The interior of the 4th generation Mondeo is quite consistent with the middle class in terms of materials and quality of finishes. True, you need to treat the interior elements carefully, because the plastic coating is easily scratched. If desired, flaws can be eliminated by polishing. In some cases, there is a backlash on the driver's seat. In general, you can hear only positive reviews from the owners about the Ford Mondeo IV interior. Classic mechanics and automatic transmissions, as well as a power shift variator, are available for the car. Manual transmission is the most reliable option due to its simple design. Problems with it rarely happen. Classic machine needs to proper exploration, including oil change every 80,000 kilometers, then it is a long time, up to 400,000 kilometers. Sometimes there are problems with the torque converter, which causes the gears to change with jerks. The PowerShift CVT provides good dynamics and reduces fuel consumption, but drivers are skeptical about it due to its complex design and special maintenance requirements. You need to change the oil in the CVT at least twice as often as in the automatic. The car's suspension is quite reliable. Resource details depends on driving style, but in the average figures are stabilizer bushing 40,000 kilometers, the thrust bearings of the front struts 70,000 shock absorbers, bushing levers, wheel bearing up to 150,000. There is nothing bad about the chassis Ford Mondeo IV cannot say. The electrical equipment of the car does not cause problems and lasts long enough. The generator, for example, is about 150,000 kilometers. Occasionally, the wiring harness that connects the trunk lead to the body is frayed. There is nothing more to say about the electrics of the Ford Mondeo IV. It is better to choose a version with a 2-liter engine and mechanics. This is the most reliable option. It is important to inspect the body for corrosion and check the electrical equipment. On this, information about the problems of Ford Mondeo is exhausted. If you know more or do not agree with what you heard, I'm waiting for you in the comments.